Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm an attorney with Goldman Associates. Today we're continuing our video series on family law. Please subscribe to our channel. This video is particularly important to watch because it explains why you don't want to handle your divorce yourself. You have to understand a couple things. There are many things in life that while one is permitted to do it, it's probably not a great idea, and it doesn't mean that you should do it. You are permitted to eat a dozen hot dogs for lunch, but it's probably not a good idea. It's probably not healthy for you, and it's probably not something you should do, certainly on a regular basis. Handling a divorce is something that you're permitted to do. In other words, there's certain areas of the law where somebody is allowed to self-represent. Divorce is one of them. You want to handle your divorce yourself, God bless it, but you got to understand a couple things. Number one, there's a million ways to screw it up and only one real way to do it right. The truth of the matter is, unless you're an experienced lawyer, you probably don't know how to do it right. So you shouldn't handle it yourself. Now, you may say, well, it costs a lot of money. I can save money by doing that. Well, you know what? A lot of highly specialized items in our society cost a lot of money. Having surgery costs a lot of money. You're going to say, well, I do need abdominal surgery, but I have some sharp knives in the kitchen. I'm going to take care of this myself. I got a little alcohol, I'll be fine. No, you're not going to do it even though it's expensive, and you're not going to do it because you know you don't have the knowledge, the experience, or the ability to do this. Similarly, in your divorce, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the experience, you don't have the ability to do it. Now, you can say, well, my friend represented himself and it worked out fine, and maybe it did. Maybe your friend had no assets, no children, a 2-year marriage. The only thing he and his wife had is, the 2 beanbags and a blender. And they worked it out themselves, and they saved themselves a couple grand. Great. But you know what? Just because someone else did it in their situation doesn't mean that your situation is the same. Handling your divorce yourself is like driving down I-75 with a blindfold on. You may get to where you want to be. Odds are, though, you're going to hit the wall and a few cars and kill a few people along the way. Because you can't do this blind. Handling your divorce yourself without the education, without the experience, without knowing the court rules, the rules of evidence, without knowing the judge, without knowing all of these things, is like driving on the freeway blindfolded. It's going to be carnage. It's going to be a bloody mess. I don't recommend you do it. You want a good result. You want to have a situation where when it's all over, everything makes sense. Everybody gets what's appropriate. Kids are well adjusted. The assets and the liabilities are appropriately divided. Your odds of getting that result dramatically improved by having a professional who does this for a living assist you, even if it costs you a few bucks. Don't be penny smart and dollar foolish. Save a few pennies now and you'll get cream later on. Don't do that. Get a good lawyer. There's plenty of them out there. We know what we're doing. We do this for a living. Do it. Get the representation that you need, and it's going to work out fine. If you have any questions, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.